Left jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back
First in the building. Samar Warren on deck. Peace and blessings below. Salute WCS. Certified stamp the like button. Support the grind. You already know. Big shout out to the supporters in the building. Yes, we already know what it is. It's Tick and we talking. Tick and we talking. We're going to talk about it. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Toby Bartlett. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Global himself. Salute WCS in the chat. We're global, baby. We're global. Yes, sir. Only 8 days. Ocho. What? Ocho until the big fish fry? You don't say? That's what I'm talking about, man. We were treated to a reality. We were treated to a reality. You know, I mean, some people don't want to acknowledge it. I know there's a lot of people that's hurt. But it's a lot of people that's happy. You know what I'm saying? That we was able to see what we saw today. We got to talk about the sloth pack. You know what I'm saying? Only I can bring you the big fish sloth pack. You know what I'm saying? A sloth. You know what I'm saying? Make sure when you say sloth, you get distance because you might goddamn spit on somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know, the big fish sloth pack. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're dealing with right now. You know, they want to talk about the bud pack and all that. No, we're going to talk about the sloth. Sloth pack. Okay. Yeah, we got to put emphasis on that. Salute W says peeking in, stepping back to listen while you cook. Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Juicely in the building. That workout was horrible. Horrible. How dare they come with these aggressive words? He said the workout was horrible. Did you see it that way, Juice? Did you see it that way? For real? Damn. Lost all the boxing. The LAB in the building. Not Diddy James. That's what he is. That's what he want to be. And we're going to expose some things that Diddy James did today in the workout. We're going to expose some things for real because it's up to media to put out the integrity of the reporting side, especially when we have such a big fight of this magnitude. We have to speak on it, man. We finally seen him show up. Errol Spence finally showed up. He finally had his media workout. I wonder, did y'all grade it above a 0.5? Just keep that to yourself. Just keep that to yourself. You don't have to answer that shit right now. You don't have to answer that. I just want to know that y'all grade that above a 0.5. You know what I'm saying? With 1,000 being the highest. You know what I'm saying? With 1,000 being the highest. Okay, on the grading scale. Yes. Man, I wasn't impressed at all. I watched it live and Spence only 5K watching tops. Bud had 8K watching his live media workout. Shout out to WCS Detroit. Shout out to Detroit boxing fans. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the AU in the building. You already know where we at with it, man. I swear it was weak. God needed to break every 5 minutes. No repetition at all. Diddy James seemed uncoordinated. Tell me I'm not the only one who's seen that. You wasn't the only one who's seen it, and you wasn't the only one that seen it, and you wasn't the only one that took notes. And you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's other people that is at the HR department over at the UFC freaking center, and they're trying to file reimbursement claims for going out to that media workout. Yes, indeed. I'm pretty sure it's some people that are absolutely pissed. God damn. I bet the Starbucks next door was absolutely in business. They made so much money. Yeah, can you give me a let me see. Give me a triple shot of espresso. Yeah. And just throw about a half a cup of beans in there too. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat them by themselves. Whew, I thought it was I gotta stay awake doing this motherfucker for real. Yeah, just give me a triple shot and some coffee beans. Yeah. And give me a spoon, please. I'm just gonna eat this shit right out the cup. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I gotta stay the fuck away. I can't do this, man. Damn. This shit is terrible. I learned my lessons though. The only reason I'm a little bit late because I refuse to be behind the wheel and try to listen to this because I was out at the time that this event occurred. And I noticed last time, I remember, you know what I'm saying, not to get caught up, not to pay too much close attention to this, right? I said, don't do it, man. You're gonna find yourself locked up and they're gonna try to accuse you for having a DUI or something, and you try to explain to them again. It wasn't. What was it then? I tuned in to Spence workout. Oh, so you was on your phone while you was driving. Shit. We in here like a fat kid in skinny jeans. No, you didn't. He's in here like a fat kid in skinny jeans. But what about the dude that is skinny and his head is getting bigger? What is going on? Who is your nutritionist? I saw him in the building. Yeah, he was smiling and everything. Well, I want to ask you a question, though. You know what I'm saying? Why and what are you feeding that man? He didn't look happy. Errol Spence did not look jipper at all. And I have to kind of touch bases on some individuals that was in there, just asking some of the most wet, moist questions that you would ever. I mean, I have to say this all the time. I would never get away with that shit. I would never get away with asking questions like that to Derrick James and Errol Spence. I would never get away with it. But they have let this guy run amok and just let him ask all sorts of crazy questions. And it must have been torture for Spence to feel the way he does, miserable as hell, knowing that the cheat code cannot be used in this manner. And he's going through it, y'all. He's going through it. You know what I'm saying? The devil's just sitting back there. You thought you was getting away from me? You're not. I'm going to be with you all through the rest of this training camp. You have been a sinner for way too long, and now it's time to pay. The devil up there laughing at that nigga, y'all. The devil was laughing. The devil was laughing. Is your mouth dry? I bet it is. Just wait till you step in that furnace come July 29th. Oh my God, you never know what cottonmouth tasted like, especially when that mouthpiece. Oh my God. Oh my God, he has no idea, y'all. I peep Spence had to change his heavy 20 to 24 ounce gloves to lighter gloves to hit the bag while taking water breaks every 2 minutes. Man, y'all was in that. Hey, y'all was tuned in. I'm telling you. Y'all was tuned in, man. He said every 2 minutes, bro, which Crawford stayed in 24-ounce gloves, working out 10 minutes before a break. Man, we all saw what the champ was doing. Man, come on. Look, the workouts wasn't even close, man. Don Vaughn in deck, man. Don Vaughn in the building. Salute WCS in the chat. Bud jump rope routine was almost as long as Errol whole workout. Ugh. Man, y'all oh my God. Man, I'm telling you, man, y'all keep on dropping this info out here in the chat like that, man. They're gonna write you up and send you to the principal's office, man. For real, y'all gonna be out here 3-day suspension. For real, for dropping the truth. You know what I'm saying? You're dropping the truth in the chat, man. God damn. I got people identifying that he switched out the gloves. We have people identifying that he had a water break every 2 minutes. You know, somebody did hit me up and say, God damn, he's taking a water break in short spurts. What's going on? But I haven't even got to breaking this shit down, though. I'm trying to get to the chat. So when I get to it, I won't get that behind. Rice either say, sad to see even Derrick James was moving better than Spence in the ring. You talking about Diddy? Come on, Rice either 79. Man, you always know Diddy could dance. Come on, 79. How many times I told you over here, bro? Come on, man. If you got to stop by Starbucks and get you a latte or espresso, do it. You know Diddy all about the dance moves. And that's Diddy with a little bit of Michael. Come on, man. What did you expect? DJ couldn't wait to get in front of the cameras and show his skill. I'm going to let them know that if I could step in there still today and fight Bud Crawford and win. That's what he want. You know why? Because he's still mad because they crossed the hallway and Bud almost got them changed levels and got him in a single leg takedown and did some dirty shit to him. You know what I'm saying? It was about that close. That's why, DJ was in there trying to stun on him. Real talk. He was trying to stun. He wasn't trying. He was stunning on this fighter. Real talk, man. That's what he was doing. He know damn well he shouldn't have been putting in those combinations unless y'all worked together on those combos in the gym. You never should have brought those out if Spence didn't know what the hell you was doing. Carlos, what's good, man? I know WCS in the chat gonna fill me in on the Errol Media workout. We're gonna get to it, bro. Swagger D in the building. What's good? The OG gonna fill you in. We're gonna get down to it, man. Real talk. I just wish I can play the video, man, without getting copyright. But I know Showtime will rip that shit down quick. Boxing Fan Talk, what's good? What's good, man? True Media Today, USA Boxing. Coach Malachi in the building. What's good with it, Coach? How you feeling, bro? Drop Spence in the hot grease, AK Fish Fry. Yes, sir. Gumbo is in the building. What's good with it, Gumbo? How you living, bro? Lit for life, film and music. What's good? He said, let's go, Crawford. Yes, sir. Dan Tan on deck in the building. WCS salute. Salute to your brother. I be who I be. Salute, player. How you pimping? You know what I'm saying? How you pimping going? Andrew Charles in the building. World Combat Sports WCS salute. Salute to your brother. You already know. Level Sports era was tied during the media workout. We're gonna get to it. I assure you. We're gonna get to that. Salute, chat. Stick 'em, boys, fishing in sports. W says, bro, Spencer's in trouble. He ain't ready. Say one more again. What? Salute, chat. Salute, W says, bro, Spencer's in trouble. He ain't what? He is not what? How dare you say something like that? Y'all are over here going against the Texas grain. Y'all are not abiding by the rules and policies set forth from the world-class furniture store. Now, come on, you know you got to go with the popularity. Don't be switching up now. That guy is popular. He's been able to use the cheat code. WCS put it out there. He ain't going to be able to use the cheat code. Y'all seen for yourself. First of all, big shout out to y'all, the supporters. Let's get to the opening. Okay, you know, he had the Q&A, right? He had the Q&A. And really the Q&A is something that was special because his attitude has been changing about, how he was saying that he got the fight done, he made the fight happen. Now he was saying we both made the fight happen. See, that's what I don't like about this dude. This dude keep on switching up and switching up and switching up. You know what I'm saying? Like a broken light switch, man. It don't want to be on, off. You on, off. You know what I'm saying? What is on and off, man? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Now you're going to give Crawford credit, right? And he was saying how great he was. He already put it out there that Crawford had more talent. And I had to make people aware that, they're in the same family. Talent and skills are synonyms. They're all in the same family. He said he had more skills. Crawford was more talented. But little did he know, they mean the same. They in the same freaking family. You know what I'm saying? So he's been trying his best to compliment, and I can appreciate. I salute, the effort. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with him. I speak about the multi personalities early on. Several weeks ago, and y'all think I just be up here talking this shit and not having no meaning behind it. But I'm like, no, when it comes to boxing, man, it's some wild shit go on. So to hear him talk about Crawford and give him credit and, talk about we both made the fight and saying that, he just wanted to see, he just wanted what was best as far as when it comes to the business. And that's quite the contrary when it comes to the Errol sexuals. You know what I'm saying? Because they pretty much was saying that Bud don't deserve this, he don't deserve that. But the closer we get to the fight, what did I tell y'all about weight cutting? What did I tell y'all? I said take you through some moves, don't it? Weight cut would change your life, man. When you weight cutting, when your body is used to certain things, and let's just say you like a certain type of Kool-Aid, because I was going to use liquor, but I don't want no aerosexuals running to the cabinet and not listen to what I'm saying. When your body is used to certain things that may not be healthy for you, but you love them, your mind say you love them, your body say you love them, right? And you keep on indulging in those type things. But unfortunately, you are an athlete who's in a sport where you have to make weight. You know what I'm saying? You have to make weight in this particular sport. So your body can crave those things that's unhealthy. But yet when it comes time for you to actually turn on the switch, it's very, very difficult because those sugar levels change, man. Mentally, your body is so used to having this, and this at that time of the day. You're so used to having it, eating what you want whenever you want, to having a diet that goes against the rhythm, the clock that your body is on to eat what you want. If your body is used to going out to eat at this place and ordering this type of food, mentally you're used to that. But guess what? When you start having to see your nutritionist and your nutritionist is handing you a plate with some shit that that don't taste good, and it's only a certain portion that you can eat, and you have to continue to do this 4 and 5 times a day, and you're drinking water that's clear and non-alcoholic, your shit, man, it goes through, it takes you through a whirlwind. Look, Errol going through a whirlwind right now, y'all, and we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care, goddammit. We don't care because we told you. We told you when you was up here faking the funk and you was feeling all good over there in California, somebody he ain't fought nobody. Nigga, what you say? Oh, his resume great now, huh? Yeah, my nigga. Yeah, my nigga. I hear you. I hear you talking. So he was up there at the Q&A, which I thought was very, very weak comparable to Crawford. Crawford was sitting at the table. Why they didn't have this man sitting at the table? I mean, why did they put Crawford in a format like he's the A side? Like, he's been doing everything like the A side supposed to do it. But yet they didn't even give this man enough credit to introduce him as a 3-division champion, though. Right out the gate, they was being disrespectful. You feel me? And they still get a piece of the pie. They still get a piece of this pie. Crawford's been doing all the A-side professionalism. You know what I'm saying? He warmed up just like it was a freaking day at the gym. He warmed up. While in the process he warmed up, I'm looking at the chat and everybody want to talk about the trainer. Well, guess what? Let me ask you this question about that trainer that was in there today, right? What do you think his schedule is when it comes down to Spence? Do you think they're training 24/7? Do you think he's putting in enough time based off what you've seen today? Seriously, do you know? Do you think he put in quality time to get this man spun up? People in the chat is saying the same thing that I'm thinking. He's in trouble. He's in trouble, man. Dude, Errol Spence looks slow. I'm talking about maple syrup. Slow, y'all. I'm talking about me paying attention, watching National Geographic silkworm slow. I'm talking about salmon swimming upstream, punching mitts, evading black bears slow. I'm talking about my combination lock in high school in 1957 is faster than what I see with Errol Spence today. I'm serious. I'm talking about Tom Brady 40-yard dash was faster than Errol Spence combinations. I can't make this up. I'm talking about chopping oak trees with the plastic axe slow. I'm talking about, God damn, what was I looking at? You know what I'm saying? The tortoise and the hare came to mind. And every time I seen the tortoise winning. For real, I seen the tortoise win. Look, Zion goddamn lose weight faster than Errol Spence freaking throwing punches today. I'm like, what are we looking at? I've popped 5 bags of popcorn with a cigarette lighter faster than him throwing punches. I'm not lying to you, y'all. I seen a dumbbell graduate faster than Errol Spence's combinations. I was disturbed, man. I was disturbed. I see the starfish move faster than that. Real talk. And that's with the current coming in, dog. I'm not lying. Look. I raced a seahorse in the Kentucky Derby and was faster than him freaking throwing punches today. Did y'all see what I see? Y'all remember that song? Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Did you see? Did you witness? Did you witness what I seen? So initially, I seen him go in there and he was shadow boxing, right? So I said to myself, okay, I've been waiting for this. I want to see what his form looked like because some of my colleagues were putting up videos earlier this week and they were saying that he looked a bit stiff. You know what I'm saying? Like mahogany wood type stiff on the heavy bag. And I was like saying to myself, no, let's not jump to conclusions now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it might be the bandwidth. It may not be him just stiff on the bag. It may be the bandwidth now. Hold your horses now. It might be the bandwidth in the Wi-Fi, and they might be using a router that's old. They might not upgrade their system. They say, no, man, that's the way he looking on the heavy bag. I say it ain't so. So when he came to this workout today, I started to see him double up on the jab. Look, when I saw Errol Spence throwing punches, the only thing came to my mind was sloth. I started to look up online sloth. That's the only thing I compare. Like a sloth sneezing. I was like, what am I doing, man? So he is there punching. It's like no sense of urgency, no speed to it. You know, I'm not even thinking he's sharp. Like he didn't look sharp to me, right? And I'm thinking, well, he still has pounds to lose. Why didn't he come on here and put forth max effort like Crawford? Crawford was in here sweating, man, he was putting in the time, like they said in the chat. Crawford was in there putting in that time, bro. He was putting in that quality time. You know what I'm saying? Making you have an up close and personal thing seat as to a real workout. This is history. This is one of the biggest fights in boxing. You get to see these fighters come in here and give you an open workout. You rarely see that outside of their home gyms. You rarely see that. And see him shadow box like that. Man, he looked very robotic. I'm not gonna lie, man. He looked very, very robotic. And I'll say, shit. I'm not gonna lie. I start being impulsive. I'm serious. I start trying to see. I said, okay, I start getting my assets together. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to put what I have liquid and what I actually have assets. I'm trying to put together a bet and throw it all on the line, man. I'm trying to bet properties. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bet shit that I believe that's out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put shit in there that I don't actually have possession of. But if I can win this belt, I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find some shit that I don't even own, but I'm gonna bet and put that shit up there. And goddamn, because I know I'm gonna win. I'm trying to lead the hood, y'all. After seeing him shadow box, I'm trying to lead the hood. Really, I'm trying to lead the hood on this. I'm putting some shit up on this, man, for real. I seen that robot go in there, black robot at that. You don't see too many black robots in boxing. Anthony Joshua, he held that down for a long ass time until today. God damn it. Until today. I seen only the second black robot, and this one is on the pound for pound list, y'all. Out of Texas. I seen that black robot in the ring, god damn it. I seen it. Y'all want to see it? Huh? Let me show you something right quick. Let me show y'all something right quick. And shout out to Blunts, man. Let me show you this video right quick. And we talk about robots and how they may someday take over the world. But I said, God damn it, if they this slow, I got a chance to run on their ass, god damn it. I think at my age, I can still hop a couple of fences and dip into the brush, god damn it. Real talk. Seriously. Errol Spence shadow box, man. And then the only other thing we wanted to see with him hitting the mitts with his coach, the one and only infamous Diddy James. And I said to y'all, didn't I say to y'all, I want to see how fluent they look on the mitts. I want to see if my gosh, Showtime was right last time when he was fighting Ugas. He pretty much put it out there. He said, you know what? He's not in town like they think he is. And that's why they look so dumbfounded on the mitts. So a year later, I remembered that shit, right? I remembered. So I said, I want to see how they look on the mitts. You know what I'm saying? After everything that's not happened, I want to see how they look on the mitts. Seriously. And let's take a look at that. Go tell it on the mountain, over the right and on the jaw. Go tell it on the mountain, for everyone will see. Tony Weeks, can I holler at you for a second? I just had to ask you a question about this video I just showed. Did you oh, you was watching it already? So if you see a trainer, and I'm just asking you this ahead of time. I'm not saying you're going to be the referee, but if you see a trainer able to land a left hand over the right, a left hook, in open workout, when you see that go down in open workout, do you prepare yourself for a younger fighter who's actually going to be his opposition to go in there and potentially knock this guy out quicker than what was originally expected? When you see his trainer, I don't know how old his trainer is, might be 64, 65 years old. I don't know. Diddy James. When you seen Diddy James freaking land that left hand, did you say to yourself, as a referee, that's something you need to be aware of? You know what I'm saying? For the health of the fighter? Because if Bud lands that left hand on Spence so easily, he never seen the shit coming. Excuse me. He never seen it coming there, Mr. Weeks. So as a referee, I'm just trying to get content for my channel and so I can have a dialogue with my listeners. So would you say that you would be more aware, you know what I'm saying, to seeing this in the open workout and knowing that it will absolutely play out inside the ring? You would? Okay, that's all I need to know. Thank you. And by the way, if you are the referee, nigga, don't come up here doing no dumb shit like you did with Barossa. I'm serious. Don't do that shit, bro. This is a big ass fight. Don't do that. Don't try to fuck Crawford over. All right, we good. What's going on, Drunk Irishman? I gotta get this super chat right quick. Rice Eater 79. What's good? Notes. Took breaks every 2 minutes. 2, changed to lighter gloves for bag work. 3, Bud threw 2 times the punches of Errol Spence twice as long. Very, very esteemed note taker there. I appreciate that, Rice Eater 79 for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, brother. One love. Thanks for supporting the channel. I totally appreciate someone who's doing that homework. You know what I'm saying? Being an esteemed. See, one thing I know about what Rice Eater just did, he's trying to graduate Kumasugan Garden. You know what I'm saying? Kumasugan Garden Summa. He's trying to graduate with honors. That man absolutely lined up 3 facts. 3 facts. For real. He lined up three facts. I couldn't understand why Errol was taking that many breaks, but we know he's going through hell right now. He going through hell, but I got to get back to Diddy James. So what I did see was Diddy James landing the left. And shout out to Big Blunts and Boston for dropping that vid, you know, dropping that vid on me. And the soldier in the building, the goat on deck. And I said to myself, Diddy, why would you do that? This is not making the boxer, Diddy. Diddy, this is not making the boxer. What are you doing? What you gonna do later on? Send him up the street to get some cheesecake, Diddy? God damn, Diddy. Did you have to do him dirty like that? Like, nobody's gonna tell me that he's looking out in the best interest of his fighter, people. You're not gonna convince me that this man is looking out for the best interest of his fighter. He hooked the man in front of everybody, y'all. Did y'all practice that inside when you had to move the furniture for space? Did you practice that next to the bunk beds? God damn it. This is not making the boxer. Who would do that to their fighter, y'all? This man hit Spence on the side that he had the most damage in his accident. Did y'all pay attention to that shit? That was the side that I'm believing that he hit the pavement first. Seriously. That's his right side. That's where he has a scar at. That's where he has a scar over his right eye. Now, another fine detail, right, is that if that side of his face is somewhat visually impaired, I'm not putting out any secrets. If that right side is somewhat visually impaired, and Crawford is a switch hitter, and this is another fun fact that I love, that Mr. EJ finally found it within his fiber to be and tell the truth, that he said you can't really find no sparring partner to emulate Terrence Crawford. It wasn't those exact words, but he said you really can't find a sparring partner, you know, to basically be Terrence Crawford. You can't, because, you know, he's dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Elite. So as we get the compliments from Errol Spence, it kind of makes you wonder as to why you ever came out. Like, I'm thinking it was something that you might have been on. You know, it depends on the energy drink that they gave you that's taking through these ebbs and flows psychologically. You know, 1 minute you bashing him, 1 minute you give him a compliment. You know what I'm saying? We've heard Crawford say, hey, I don't have no problem with him. I don't have no problem with him. But I can tell you who the problem. The problem is Diddy James. I think Diddy being there, filling his head. You know what I'm saying? What did I tell y'all earlier about Bo Mac? I said Bo Mac complimented this man and said it'll be an honor to be coaching across from him because he earned the award for Coach of the Year for 2022. You know what I'm saying? Like Bo Mac was being genuine about that shit, right? But what happened when Derek Diddy James was told about what Bo Mac said? Yeah, I don't care about him. I'm competing with myself. He's a grumpy dude, ain't he? Like, dude, man, what's wrong with you? The man wasn't even saying he's competing with you. He just said it'd be an honor to basically be in a fight where you have your fighter, he has his fighter, and y'all gonna be coaching against one another. And you just came off that award. So the prestige is there. You know what I'm saying? The moment is there. This is a special moment that goes down in the boxing annals, bro. And you don't even know when another black man is like complimenting you professionally. He's complimenting you, bro. And you so mad and angry. You went out there and goddamn left hook your dude, bro. He went out there and landed a left hook. Who does that doing mid? Have you ever seen Floyd Mayweather go through that with Roger? Have you ever seen Floyd Mayweather go through that with Roger? Have you? Have you seen some shit like that? Have you ever seen something like that? How can you go through a mid drill and you haven't worked this to perfection in-house, but you bring it out-house and you shit on him? Did y'all get the wordplay? You didn't work on it in-house, but you bring it to the outhouse and shit on your fighter, dog. Have y'all ever seen some shit like that in your life? God damn. Shout out to Rice Either, man. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Real talk. And for those of you that's in the building also, you can donate if you feel free. It's welcome. I truly appreciate it. Level Sports, there was no speed in the punches. It was 1, 2, left hook to the body. And see, you was paying attention, man. You was paying attention. God damn, man. People was paying attention to what they was witnessing today. That was one of the most horrible workouts that I've seen from an elite fighter in a while. And aerosexuals, you listening, you will absolutely agree with me once in your lonely lives. You know damn well that was a pathetic workout. Comparable to Bud Crawford giving you a full formatted workout at what you thought it should look like, what you believe it is behind closed doors in the gym. He provided you the jump rope warm-up session. He actually went in there and shadow box like he was actually going at a pretty decent speed, a pretty decent punch cadence. He was giving you that shit. He was sweating. He was letting you know, hey, I'm in it. I'm here in Vegas. I'm in it, man. You know what I'm saying? Dude was ripped. See, I had to bring up the rip part about Terrence because Terrence, he wasn't, he wasn't in there, training with no shirt on like that. He didn't have to. But see, Team Spence had to sell it to those in attendance that he was finally able to see his abdominals. He had to sell it because people been waiting. They've been waiting because he's been putting up all this merch. You know what I'm saying? He's been putting up all this merch and everything. And they supposedly sold out of the Bud pack and all. So he had to come up here and let them know, hey, I have some abs now. You want to see them? Mm-hmm. I have some abs showing. I have a 1, 2, a 3, and a 4, 5, 6 pack on deck. So when he came in there and they seen the ab, I can't imagine being a fly on the wall with these aerosexuals. I swear. They probably stopped the video right there. Jesus, thank you. We needed that, Jesus. Thank you for giving us hope. Thank you. It just looked like all the way up to this point, Bud Crawford was going to stomp on him and just beat his ass. Oh, my God. And take those belts and just walk off into the sunset. I'm glad he has abs now because with abs, he's going to do outstanding. The aerosexuals believe all Spence need is abs. That's it. They believe that's all he needs is to get in shape and condition aesthetically and show up to the ring. That's all they think. They're not looking at how slow and groggled this man looked in there. You look. If I was to interview a snail that just got out the salt bath right now, I would get a response faster than Spence was putting his punches together. I swear to you. I swear. Real talk. I swear. Like, come on, man. That shit he was doing on the bag and taking all those water breaks and taking off the gloves. Not to mention, let's talk about it now. Did you ever see when Crawford was working out how they broke from the telecast and just left the fighter and went over there and just did other shit and started talking about mountain lions, you know what I'm saying? Billboards, the electric current that goes into seeing Crawford Spence in the lights in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? The budget. You know what I'm saying? You know how the chili dogs and everything will be on discount next week. Did you ever see them take the camera off of the fighter and then bring it back on? I could have sworn when I saw Bud Crawford, it was always on him. Always on him, y'all. It was always on him. But this, man, they kept on taking the camera off of him. And I'm saying to myself, like what we talking about? What are we doing here? Why y'all keep taking the camera off? Why is this dude changing out gloves so much? Man, stick to the freaking game plan. Suck it up, man. Go through the damn fire, bro. Let people know that you taking this shit serious. I don't think he did. I don't think he cared, man. I don't think he could. You know what I'm saying? He looked unbalanced. He looked bad, man. He looked bad. You know what I'm saying? Dude was explaining his tattoos, Fish Fry, July 29th. Man, but y'all saw the abs, right? You know, WCS got to give a compliment. Y'all seen the abs. Don't play. Y'all seen the abs, right? How many y'all count? Just for the aerosexuals that's tuned in. Did y'all count 6 like I did? I swear to God, he has 6. All right. I need to make sure I put the correct count. The inventory is important and essential to the aerosexuals because they want to make sure that I seen what they seen, because I've been saying he looked like he was out of shape, which he was, but he's been going through it. He's been doing probably cardio 4 or 5 times a day. You know what I'm saying? He's probably going off 4 hours of sleep a night just to get within the frame of looking like a fighter that's going to step in there next week, July 29th. He's tired. For real. He looking like my Uncle Leroy. Unc. Hey, Leroy, come over here, man. What you been up to? Are you still boxing? I saw you over there the other day, man. Hey, when you think you're going to hang it up, man? Because that trainer pop you in the motherfucker with a left hook, dog. You didn't see it coming?
Nah, man, I ain't see that at all, man. I just going in there to get the bag. I'm just going to get this bag. I ain't gonna lie. But that nigga, man, that nigga shady, man. I'm telling you. Be aware of Diddy, man. He didn't have to pop me in the head like that, dog. You know how long I've been boxing. I've been boxing for a long time. He didn't have to hook me to the head like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got dizzy off that shit too, man. I kind of got dizzy off that. And then I said to myself, yeah, shit, if goddamn Diddy hit me in the head with a hook, what do you think goddamn Bud gonna do to me next week?
I said, all right. I wish you nothing but the best, Leroy. For real. I try to talk you out this shit, but you want the bag. Okay, Leroy. You take care. All right. Tell the family I love them. You know what I'm saying? And if it all go bad, I'm gonna take care of everybody you related to. They in good hands, dog. And I'm gonna bring flowers every anniversary. You can believe it. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. If you got to be in the hospital after that, I'm gonna make sure you fed. For real, we're gonna take care of you. All right, Leroy. All right, Unc. Hold it down, Unc. Hold it down, Unc. You know what I'm saying? Hold that shit down over there, bro. Unc got to hold that shit down, getting popped in the head by his trainer like that. Goddamn Errol looking like Unc Leroy. Errol head done swolled up. What happened to that Cali vibe? Y'all don't remember that Cali vibe when we was out there in Beverly Hills? This dude looking like a super middleweight, healthy, still eating shit, whatever he doing. But goddamn it, today, Hey, Aerosexuals, did he look bigger than Bud did yesterday? Or did he look around the same size? Who looked happier? You know what I'm saying? Because Bud had enough energy to tell the guy who was doing the interview, y'all keep asking me the same motherfucking goddamn shitty ass questions, man. And goddamn, y'all gonna come a part of my open workout in a minute. Y'all about to come a part of my open workout. You think I can't earn a knockout before I go in there July 29th? I can. All right. And Errol, I didn't mean to piss you off, Errol. But the extreme boxer you are, we only have so many producer notes, and I did not mean to ask you the same question, but let me ask you this, Errol. In the light of what you know about your opponent, how do you see the fight playing out? Do you think Errol will land the shot on you early and wobble you like Gamboa? I told you not to ask that dumb. Now pick your dumb ass up. Get off the floor, goddammit. Errol, I'm just doing my job, Errol. Oh, my fault. Your name is Bud. Bud, I was just doing my job. Hey, Bud was sick. That a motherfucker. He said, man, y'all asking me the same stupid, dumbass questions, dog. Hey, Crawford had enough. He had enough, dog. He said, I gave you a full workout. Spence come up here and he has no idea, man, because Diddy gonna have him goddamn going to get cheesecake, man. Diddy sit them up the street after the damn workout. Go get me some cheesecake, nigga. Strawberry cheesecake. But the stores are closed now. I don't care. Walk your ass until you get to Death Valley, nigga. It's got to be a vendor over there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You from NYC. It's a bodega set up over there somewhere. They got some strawberry cheesecake, nigga. The way you looked in there today, go get me some cheesecake. Goddamn Diddy James. Shout out to Diddy James, bro. Man, Bud had help EJ get 20 million to get in the ring, man. It's a damn shame EJ getting punished. Man, dude is talking with the devil right now, man. His mind is, you can tell, man, he miserable as hell. Hey, Gumbo, that man ain't no joke. Man, that man in a different type of storm right now. This is one of the absolute, in my time, this is one of the worst open workouts I've seen. And truth be told, he just don't seem like a fighter that's been in fight camp since the fight was originally made public. He just doesn't seem like it, man. Like even when he was on the bag, it didn't seem like it was fluidity there. It just seemed like he was in rhythm. And one thing about the brain, right? The brain controls a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of functionality. You know what I'm saying? A lot of functionality. You talking about the medulla oblongata, the hippocampus, the mid part of your brain, the left and right hemisphere. You know what I'm saying? You hear about these areas all the time on how they contribute to your functionality as a human being. And knowing what happened to him, his balance has always been kind of, questionable, so to speak, and if you pay attention to detail. But knowing what we know now, on the right side, he may have some type of impairment. Seriously, he might not be able to see that left hand the way people think. Real talk, he may not. See, it's easy for him to go in there and swell up Ugas' eye, if Ugas is not firing back and holding Errol Spence accountable, it's easy for him to land those shots. But if you have somebody that their vision, they have a keen sense of vision. You know what I'm saying? They're paying attention, sharp, eagle eye. They seeing everything. They're at the right distance. And it's gonna be terrible for Errol to continue to get hit with those shots. If Bud has not been in that situation and he's 100% healthy, but yet Spence has been in that situation where his equilibrium may be a little bit off. There may be some balance problems. There may be some vision problems. Well, we might see this fight turn into something that's not going to be good for those in attendance. It's not going to be easy on the eyes, so to speak. It's going to be bad. Nobody's going to convince me, looking at this workout today, that they felt that, yeah, he's ready. These guys ain't not gonna tell you the truth. These heterosexuals not gonna keep it a beam. They're not. They're gonna go ahead and tell me, oh man, that was the best workout. If y'all think that's what he was gonna give y'all, he was gonna go all out. He just playing with y'all. Oh, that's good. Y'all up here believing that. You think that's the way he boxed for real? Yeah, I do. I think that's the way he at with it right now. Like I said that it's gonna be different if he didn't have the fight in Texas. It's gonna be different for him cutting weight. It's true. All that shit is true. He looked totally different. You know what I'm saying? And he's in there with the guy who's never been on this easy route list. Bud Crawford never been on the easy route list. So he know this is going to be tough. He just tried to talk it up at the first presser and act like it was nothing. You should have been in your frame of mind that you are now. You should have just gave the man a compliment. Like, okay, if you see his resume as an 8.5, you know what I'm saying? 8 to 8.5, 9, whatever you see it, you should have said it. But you gave that man something that's at the bottom of the freaking trash liner of ratings when it comes to boxing. You pretty much are trying to portray to the people that this man has nothing but trash ass opponents, bums, tomatoes. You try to act like he was a gardener. Errol Spence tried to play like Bud was a gardener, like his opponents was out the garden, man. He had nothing but tomatoes on his record. He's going to have to pay for that shit, y'all. He's going to have to pay for that. Spence too damn predictable. Even if the media workout was predictable, he started hitting a heavy bag because he needed a bigger, slower target. Oh, nice. He need to get that familiarity there, huh, Dan? He need to come with that familiarity. He had to go get that heavy bag because that heavy bag ain't gonna move like Diddy. Diddy. Yeah. Diddy. Get funky with it now. Diddy. That heavy bag ain't gonna be dancing like Diddy now. That heavy bag ain't dancing like Diddy. Nuh-uh. The heavy bag ain't dancing like Diddy. The heavy bag is going to be more like Biggie Smalls. Baby. That heavy bag is just going to be sitting there like posted. That heavy bag ain't going to do shit till you approach it. You know what I'm saying? That's why he had to change over there, Dan. You absolutely right. You spot on with that. Man, y'all niggas on fire. You know what I'm saying? We on fire. The hottest chat in the game, man. The hottest chat in the game, man. You already know. D said, people say Errol bigger. They just built different. Errol taller, bigger chest, shoulder, and long legs. But Bud got bigger back, forearms, hands, thicker legs, bigger calves and feet. Man, I want them to keep on talking about size. I seen some big ass tortoise. You know what I'm saying? I seen some big ass turtles in my life. I'm not gonna lie, it caught me off guard. Like they got some huge snapping turtles. Them bitches vicious. But this is not one of them. Okay? This is not one of them. Let's be clear. This is not a snapping turtle. You know what I'm saying? This dude look extremely slow. I repeat. He looked extremely slow. And I don't see that changing in 8 days, y'all. I don't see it changing in 8 days. Mark said Errol Spence's new nickname is Errol Go to the Car Spence. No. This ain't going to the car, Shawty. This ain't going to the Not with Terrence Crawford mother being told not to bring her dancing shoes. This can't go. No. This ain't going to the scorecards now. It has to be a dance. This is her birthday too. This has to be some dancing, some black people from Omaha dancing in the ring post fight. I'm talking about early. It's gonna be different, man. Y'all didn't see how Terrence was training, man. Come on, man. We don't have to go through the details. We seen it in front of our eyes, bro. It seems like it's gonna be a massacre. It's gonna be some black folk from Omaha in that dancing, man. They just gonna got that. Hey, DJ, put that music on. I'm telling you, it's gonna turn into a club night. Seriously. Until Jim Gray come out there. Terrence, can I speak to you for a moment, Terrence? Yes, DJ, can you cut the beat? Yeah. I know it ain't wilding out. Cut the motherfucking beat. I'm a Hall of Famer, goddammit. When I tell you the first time, do that shit, I get you fired. Terrence, come over here. Can I talk to you for a second, please? What a night, Terrence. You are part of boxing history. You are the first male boxer ever to accomplish such a feat. 2 times undisputed. Unbelievable. Did you think you would get him up out of there as early as you did? Yeah. No, this is Terrence. Well, I knew just based off, for a long time that I was better than him. I just had to wait. Well, the results, they speak for themselves. I knew I was the better fighter. I knew I was more talented. He verified that. He told the people that. I knew that already, but he told them. And, I just took my time. I seen the openings. I didn't really have to get close to see the openings. I didn't have to, ask the scientists to let me use their microscope, to see it. I didn't have to put on my prescription glasses to see the openings. I just saw them. I mean, there was so many of them at one time. It was like Christmas. All I saw was little Christmas trees going off, Jim. You understand? I just saw little Christmas lights going off. And it's just like, pick your present. Which one do you want to unwrap first? It's so easy. I never thought I'd have Christmas, in July, mom's birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's just everything came to fruition. And I didn't like what he said, tell to leave her dancing shoes at home. Now you're trying to act like you talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to come here and prove a point, Jim. Well, Terrence, you did just that. Hopefully everything is right with him. Do you think he ever box again, Terrence? Well, I don't know. That's something you have to ask him and his team. I don't know. But I wish him nothing but the best. I do. What, Charlo, where your hoe ass at? Huh? Well, Terrence, calm down, Terrence. He got Canelo. I'm just saying, he's a hoe, man. Goddamn, I want them 154-pound titles. Y'all let Errol call me out all the time. I'm calling him out now. Okay, Jim, you've been there. You heard him. You was just there when he was at the his Frank Martin fight. He said, "Oh, it's gonna be a one-sided ass whooping." I ain't hear you correcting him. I still got energy, Jim. I got one more knockout in me now. Well, Terrence, I apologize. You're right. I'm not trying to get knocked out because they may indeed put that on Box Rec tonight. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize. Yes, I apologize. Well, people, is there anything else you want to say to your fans there, Terrence? You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to give me the motherfucking mic? Okay, get your ass over there and sit down. Get your ass over there and sit down, Jim. Over there, goddamn, letting him say it's going to be a one-sided ass whooping without correcting him. You corrected Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying? You didn't correct Errol Spence. He was talking some bullshit, that Jim. He was. Derrick James caught EJ with the left hook. Almost knocked him out. Didn't he, Blunts? Didn't he? He almost knocked that man out. He wobbled and shit. Tony Weeks was damn near at the ring apron. You want me? Stop it, nigga. Diddy, what you doing, boy? Stop that motherfucker right here. For real. I put that shit on Box Rec. You need to chill with that. If y'all didn't practice that shit in the gym, no, bro, you hit him with that hook. He staggered, man. I almost gave him the count. You got people watching, man. You got to be more careful than that, Diddy. Tony Weeks about to shut the motherfucking open workout down. 1, 2. Tony start giving it the count, y'all. 3. Man, what are you doing, man? Hey, you don't want to do that, Derek. All right, Derek, Diddy, whatever your name is, you don't want to do that. Because you know I'm going to have one of your fighters sooner or later. Don't do it. I was hoping to see some new mouthpiece recovery techniques being demonstrated, but they might be keeping them under wraps. You know they're going to keep that. They're going to keep that covert. They're going to keep that very, very secretive. You know what I'm saying? Did he even bring out the new mouthpiece today, or they just stuffed his mouth with cotton? Which one was it? Did he have the mouthpiece on with the eyeball in it, or they don't want to use that already? Because he say he had 2 now. He need to be breaking it in. I know good and damn well he's not gonna wait to fight week, the day of the fight, to put it in his mouth and it don't fit right. You got to break that joint in, man. Seriously, you got to break that in. True Me Today said that boy Spence is in trouble, and the Errol sexuals know it. That fish fry is going to be delicious. I'm telling you, Coach, man, it's going to be something terrible. Have y'all ever seen an open workout so bad? Serious, man. You know, they're going to sit up here and try to convince the listeners that open workout was staged. Do you think Diddy, doing the mitts the way he was trying to stun on his fighter, you think that was staged too? That wasn't staged, man. Like, look, Diddy James was on his own shit, bro. Like, I thought it was disrespectful for him to be going with the hand speed he was if you supposedly know your fighter. If you know your fighter and the fluidity of your fighter and his rhythm, and y'all doing mitts, why are you just doing some funky shit? You know what I'm saying? Like your favorite song came on, Diddy. Every punch you take, I'll be watching you. When I hit you with this left hook, I'll be watching you. Take that. Diddy James, Diddy James, man. Diddy James. That's Derek, dog. That's Derek right there. How you gonna get up there and hit your fighter like that and embarrass him? If Blunt's pulled the shit from Twitter, if all these other people that's talking about this video right now, if they seen it, how many other people seen that heading into fight week? How many people have called up FanDuel and put their bets in after seeing this open workout and seeing this trainer up there, you know, making him look like Mr. Bobblehead? Who does that shit, bro? Like, come on. Really, this is nothing that I'm really joking about. Like, why would you do that? We're trying to get the most money for these fighters, right? This is serious shit. You're trying to get the most money. This is prize fighting. You're trying to get the most money. Crawford said, this is how we feed our family, right? That's respect. Shouldn't you make your fighter look the best possible with all these cameras going? Man, you have lenses everywhere. Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Posted like street signs. And you going in there doing some funky shit. Like they saying, hey, you're the closing act. You're the closing act. Come on, Diddy. Come on, Diddy. Get into it. Come on. I mean, why would you do him like that, though? I just didn't like it. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like that stunting on your fighter. I thought it was disrespectful. I thought it was low class. If you didn't work on that type of speed drills with your fighter in-house, why would you be up there just swinging your arms and shit like you can't see either? It's almost like Derek couldn't see either, bro. Like you don't see what's going on. Your fighter is not in rhythm. He can't keep up. You didn't change the Duracell You didn't change the battery pack before you jumped in the ring. You up there, just making it all about you, man. I'm serious, man. Showtime said Derek was landing some shots on Spence. He got his lick back. He did, man. It's unfortunate, too. It's unfortunate. I thought with the long, illustrious career that Diddy's had, he didn't have to goddamn, show out and stunt on one of his star pupils. I didn't think that. And you wonder, Showtime, why Jamel Charlo is not around. Jamel Charlo's over there with Juan Guzman, and he's seen that shit. He said, see, I would have had to fuck that nigga up, for real. I would say, hey, Diddy, can I check over here outside for a second? Let me holler at you for a second, bro. You know when the brothers tell you, hey, they point at the door, hey, yeah, outside for a second. No, ask me why, nigga. Let's go over here. Jamel Charlo would have put them hands on Derek. He in shape right there for Canelo too. Man, Jamel Charlo will put them hands on Derek, dog. For real. When the Charlos start to cock their head to the left, right? You know what I'm saying? Where there's one Charlo, there's two Charlos. You know what I'm saying? One would have freaking provoked it and say, hey, let's go outside. Jamel would have, but Maul is gonna be somewhere close. Real talk. Black got better moves. Man, I can't make all this shit up. Real talk, man. It was just disappointing to know that I really wanted to see how Spence looked now that he has dropped weight and he's extremely close to fight week, and those last remaining pounds has to come off. With those pounds coming off, I can only speak for me. I wanted to see how he looked. Did he look energetic? Is he going to sound different? What's his movement is going to be like? His speed. You know what I'm saying? His energy. How's it going to be when he get on the mitts? Is him and Derek going to mesh? You know what I'm saying? Are they going to mesh, first of all? I wanted to see, could he emulate what Crawford had going on? Crawford was just going through these punch combinations, pop, 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 pop. It was just over and over, repeated. And that shit will tire you out. And then, you go over there and get water or whatever, and then you get right back to it. He had one of the most thorough workouts that I've seen in a long time. Crawford. He had one of the most thorough, formatted workouts that I've seen in a long time. And I'm not going to sit up here and explain to people why. They seen it for themselves. You've seen it for yourself, period. There's nothing you can say. You seen the shit for yourself, bro. You seen this for yourself. He had an outstanding workout. And they want to talk about freaking 0.5 resume. Come on now, 0.5. Man, come on, bro. I know. Look, I know they're not going to get any scorecards from the open workout. I know that. I know that open workout was not sanctioned. I know that. But Errol Spence took the easy route, knowing that Judgment Day was at the end with that WBO title. He knew it. And when he had the culminating, put it this way, when he had the moment of reckoning, when that moment was? When Sean Porter got knocked out. Facts. Listen, Sean Porter can get up here and say that he wasn't tired when he finished with Errol Spence. And he wanted to talk about that was factors, underlying factors with his, outside factors when he fought Terrence. But yet the commentators was giving you the kudos. They was giving you the compliments. Yeah, they was giving you the compliments. So regardless of what you had going on with your pops, you still want an elite fighter. You still know how to get shit done regardless. I'm pretty sure it was other people that you trained with. Yes, sir. Then you say you was with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is an elite fighter too. 3-weight world champion. He has more divisions than you, Sean Porter. But no one is going to listen to right now to negate or expunge you being stopped by Crawford in dominating fashion. You was knocked down twice in one round. It wasn't a flash knockdown like Spence. You was knocked down and you start to take it out on the canvas that wasn't even on the scorecards. They only had two names on the scorecards. You know what I'm saying? They had Terrence Crawford and they had Sean Porter. They did not have canvas concierge. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have canvas concierge the third. No. So when you start landing punches on the canvas, were you frustrated at Crawford putting you in that position, or was it outside? Because if it was outside, you never should have showed up to the fight. We appreciate you doing it though. But what you did was allow Errol Spence to have a moment of reckoning. At that time, he knew he had fucked up. He knew he had fucked up. He said, God damn it, Sean Porter can't get this guy up out of here. And I went the distance with him and squeaked out a split decision. I'm in trouble. Boy, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. He should have went on and goddamn fought that man before he really got acclimated to the 147-pound division. But he wanted to listen to people. He wanted to think it was funny because he can go in there and beat them without being 100%. Now, when you have to be 100%, you're hoping that you're 100%. And even your 100% may not be enough for Terrence Crawford come July 29th. Your 100% may need to be 200, 300% to go in there and prove that you're better than him. And that's a challenge that I don't think you can fulfill. I don't think you can fulfill that challenge, brother. Not the way you look. If look, check this out. When you think about the aerosexuals and his fans, they the type that'll sit up here and say he was faking it, just like they said the video of him and this girl when it looked like he was fucked up. They said that they was just faking it. They was doing a TikTok video. Well, let me propose this question to y'all. Do you think he was faking the way he looked today? His girl wasn't around. Do you think he was faking it today? Do you think that was a TikTok video today? Because that was his body. That was his body. Do you think he was faking it today? That's all I want you to answer. Do you believe that was a TikTok video today? Based off what you witnessed, his movement, how slow he was, Diddy James clubbing him on the right side of his head where he had the accident, where he freaking hit the pavement. Do you think that was smart? The more and more I think about that, it kind of upsets me more and more, regardless of how much criticism I have of Spence, right? Derrick James know that that's the side that he was fucked up on. He knew. And he's up there just doing mitts and swinging and swinging and swinging. Like, why are you doing that dumb shit, man? It's trainers that get fired for less. But you up here doing some dumb, I'm going to show out on a nigga type shit. If you know your fighter has these vulnerabilities, which Diddy knows that EJ cannot dance like him. He knows it, even though he has a better record than Diddy. He knows that EJ can't dance like him right now. So if you know he can't do the moves you can, and you up there all up on the ropes, oh shit, I'm so smooth. When I cut the light out, I'm in the bed before it get dark and all that other shit. He up there doing the rope-a-dope on him. Pop, 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 pop. I'm like, dude, why are you stunning on your fighter? I didn't like that shit. Karate Body, what's good with the WCS in the building? I see you there, Karate Body. Salute to you. QT in the building. He said, what up, WCS in the chat? You're not lying. Those combos look bad. I ain't seen a pro fighter miss and miss or hesitate like that at a media day, man. Come on, man. Come on now. I don't have to tell you that. Like, seriously, I talk my shit, but really, watching Diddy do that, it just irritated me, man. Because that's the side that he probably hit the pavement in first. And the fact that he was just up there doing that with the mitts, like if he's that close to you and you're wailing your hands away. And look, if you trying to convince me that you haven't seen him before in the gym, because just like I told you, it was brought to my attention they weren't training on the regularity like that for the Ugas fight, right? So if you know that you all have not remediated this type of routine before in the gym and it worked out great, punch for punch, mitt for mitt, why would you get in front of the cameras and lean up against the ropes and just be swinging your hands and your fighter has the hands up? He never seen the punch coming, bro. If he has impairment on the right side, you should know that already, because you've been working mitts with him in-house. You should know that. You shouldn't expose him in front of all these people that don't give a damn for his welfare. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn. All they want to do is get the content. They want to get the views. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Kamon says sometimes we have to be humble in life. No doubt. Shout out to Haynes Legacy, man. Salute to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? One love to you and the fam, bro. What's good? What's good with it? Spence will be exposed as a PBC hype job when it's all said and done. The flat-footed, slow, come forward style is going to get him killed next Saturday. The big catfish is going to get deep fried. I'm talking about cornmeal, dog. It's going to be. Look, I'm trying to keep hope alive for real. I want it to be a good fight. It might be so lopsided early on. I don't know, man. I don't even want to put no dumb shit out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hoping both fighters make weight, and I don't want either fighter to drop their belts on the scale. I want this to be evenly matched. I'm talking about with both fighters leveling and balancing the scales accordingly within the weight limit, and make it to the ring to be introduced. That's going to be epic, man. That shit is going to be epic. That shit is going to be epic. You got two black fighters, man, going for undisputed in the 4-belt era. It's going to be absolutely electric, man. It's going to be electric. I want them both to be 100% make this. I don't want one fighter to lose the belts on the scales. I want both fighters to show up. And, you know, I want Spence to be on the scales and make the weight, because every time a debate come up and people don't want to identify that he's been a weight bully, don't come talking about how he look on the scale this time. Y'all should be doing live streams hoping this man makes weight. Hoping this man makes weight, knowing that there's this 3-fight deal out there where he's supposed to be online to fight Canelo. Seriously. Y'all should be thinking about that shit now. Where's his mind at? Is it on Crawford, or is on potentially trying to get a fight with Canelo Alvarez for the bag? I hope Crawford just go ahead and finish him as quick as he possibly can. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hope he goes in there, stun on this cat, and get it over with. Don't even hang around. You don't get paid for overtime. Don't hang around, bro. Shout out to Haynes Legacy with the $5 super chat in the building. Somebody match me. Let's support. Appreciate you, big dog. I know y'all working hard for your money. Thanks for your support. One love to everybody in the building. Man, I'm gonna drop the link. I want to hear y'all take on the workout, man. I'm not discussing no technique and all that shit. I just want to hear, you know, people have to say about this workout, and then you can bounce. That's how I'm doing. I'm doing like the in and out type of deal, you know, just like a punch combination. Pop, pop, pop. You know, you get your punches off, say what you got to say, you know, give your take on next week, and then go out, you know. Yeah, I just want to hear what y'all got to say. I just want to hear different voices. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Haynes Legacy for that $5 super chat. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for supporting the channel, man. The jig is up. Team Spence, July 29th. That media workout was a bad look. I agree, man. I agree. Drop Spence in the hot grease, aka fish fry. You already know, man. You already know. I got the first one in the building. Let me put my shit on right quick. Got the first in the building right quick. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Can you hear me there, Showtime?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Haynes Legacy 2 in the building. What's up, Haynes? With it?
What's good with it, my brother? My brother, what's happening?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How about you and the fam, dog?
Blessed, man. Blessed, man. Can't complain. Can't complain.
Go ahead, get yours off there, Showtime. What it do,
Yeah,
man? What
listen,
did you
I
see
ain't gonna
today?
I ain't gonna stay on too long. I just first I want to say, man, sorry about a little earlier in the chat. I had to address a cockroach, and things of that nature. I should have been more professional, but sometimes when you see a roach run out, I grew up in the
Smash 'em.
project. You got to step on them.
Yeah,
Um,
smash 'em.
But I just want to say this, man. It's watching this media workout. It feels good to be validated. Because as a media marketing agent now, I remember being a field reporter and putting out certain topics and stuff, and people tried to bash my name and talk about me. But to witness it, man, the man couldn't slip a left hook from a slow shot from his coach, and I was always telling a lot of people when I was a field reporter about certain things that I was being told by reliable sources, but yet they was trying to, like discredit my name in this game, and to see it unfold, pay-per-view, build up, media workout, a lot of stuff that I've been saying for years and years and years, it just is validating. But that's all I really want to come on and say. Yo, shout out to you. Keep doing your thing, man. Man, beautiful content that you've been putting out. I don't ever want to get on the killer's bad side, man. You keep doing what you're doing. Salute to the chat and salute to everybody that's out there. Haynes, man, do your thing. One love. Shout out to everybody. I'm gonna close with this, man. Yo, EJ, it's all right, man. It happens to the best of them. Next time when you see it coming, man, react faster. That's all you gotta do. Downwards to the left, downwards to the right. Swimming, don't get wet, brother. July 29th, the jig is up, though. Yo, Combat, I'm gonna holler at you, my guy.
Yeah, for sure, dog.
WCS, bro. Scotty, I ain't got nothing to say, bro. What the fuck? God damn it. This nigga, he done came in here and put all the jewels and gems and shit all on the table. We can't even grab nothing, nigga. Like, we can't.
You know what I'm saying? He lit that up, didn't he, Haynes? He lit that shit up, did he? God damn.
God damn it.
It ain't nothing else left to say, bro. Shit.
God, I'm sorry for even jumping on this motherfucker, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say, bro. Like, fuck up.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
No, I'm mad at him, bro. I'm gonna block his ass, bro. He can't come on here no more. He can't come on here no more.
That's good though. That's what I want. I want that energy. I wanted to see what people had to say about it. Really, that's it. You hear people giving predictions 30 times a day. No, I just want to hear what you got to say about the open workout. Next week. That's what we're gonna do. Touch and go, man.
Yeah, no. But honestly, though, the workout between what I seen yesterday and today,
yeah, man,
Spence ain't looking too nice right now, bro. Like, they gonna have to do some work in between these next 8 days, because I say 8 days, not 9 days, because they got to do the weigh-in on that last day, and he might not make weight. Like I said, I put in the chat like 2 weeks ago, he might not make weight, bro. I don't think he gonna make weight, bro. It's looking nasty. Bro.
What? Oh,
I'm telling you, bro. I said it. We got footage, bro. We got footage. I don't think he gonna make weight, bro. I don't think he can, bro. Like, he just too lazy, bro. Like, he just, man. Like, he don't. He just don't. He don't respect the sport like we do, and it's sad, but Bud never stays outside of five pounds of what he should be. So, like, he could sweat that off in a 1 hour in 1 hour in damn with a sweatsuit on, nigga. So, like, that's nothing. Like, they, you know how they give him a second chance to give him
to make weight.
Yeah. So he can do that at any time. Like, he don't even have to go through camp doing that shit. He can just do it the last day. Like, but Spence be at like 190. That's ridiculous. Well, wow, I can't believe it. Like, but anyway, weight bullying like a motherfucker. I'm sorry, but yeah, next person can go though.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, appreciate you pulling up, Haynes. I'm not really doing a panel. I'm just doing a stop and go. I'm gonna do that all the way to fight week. Fight week is gonna be a whole nother type of energy on here because people gonna be absolutely disrespectful, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting them know right now. You know.
You know, I'm coming on here acting the ass.
Yeah, man. You know, you're always welcome, man. You know what it is.
I'm acting the ass, bro. They better not say nothing, bro. I'm about to. These Spence fans gonna be so disappointed. I'm out of here, bro. So you can get.
All right, for sure, dog. Appreciate you pulling up and thanks for supporting there, Haynes.
Yeah,
hey, thanks to Haynes Legacy, man, with the $2 super chat. It's truly appreciated, brother. Let me get to some other super chats. Big Blunts and Boxing, the soldier, the goat on deck, man. Salute to the whole chat. Fish fry gang, yes, sir. Shout out to Haynes Legacy again, man, with a $2 super chat in the building. Match it. Appreciate y'all. Sticker Boys Fishing and Sports with the $5 super chat on deck. Chipping in on the fish fry blunts. Yes, sir. I appreciate the support, man. No doubt. Shout out to Coach, man. One of the hardest working ones in this YouTube game, man. He said the Errol Sexuals YouTube channel is shaking like booty meat right now. They're gonna cry in the car when they get when the big catfish get thrown in the frying pan. You ain't lying, Coach. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for the $5 super chat. One love to you, brother. And Tyrese, man, salute to you with the $2 super chat. Thanks for your support, man. One love. EJ looked like he ate fried neck bones before the workout. Damn. Y'all are disrespectful, dog. What's good? Who next, man? Boogeyman Crawford. What's good?
Yo, peace. What's up, man? Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah. What up, Neezy? How you feeling, bro?
All right. What's going on, man?
I'm good. I'm good, man.
So, when actually the disrespect can start?
Oh, it can start right now. I mean, come on, man. We within 8 days. Come on, man. We ain't playing, bro. We ain't playing, bro. We ain't playing. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna say shout to you. But I was listening to the replay on the other channel when y'all was cooking. That shit was mad funny, man. Good goddamn. I seen some of the media day joint today. I stopped watching at the moment when he was about to get on the heavy bag, and I'm watching like, this is the combination that he's gonna fucking throw at Bud. Derrick James looked like he's more active in the ring than this clown, man. This shit is nuts, man.
It is.
The full shadow. He's shadow boxing. And he's shadow boxing like he's punching somebody in the sky. Bud fucking 5'8", man. Last I remember. Who the hell he was jabbing to with that unstoppable jab? That shit ain't make no sense. Who he think he getting in the ring with? Because I'm lost.
Hey, it's funny you mentioned that, Neezy. This is no shit, man. When I was watching that, I said, why is he punching? Like, people was talking about the height, right? That the Errol's being taller than Bud. But this dude is punching up like he's punching DJ or something. Like he's punching Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
But you know, now I understand why he's doing that. Because he's facing somebody that's incredibly bigger than him. Like mentally, Bud is more bigger than this guy. That's why he's punching like that. He's a fool, man. Bud is all in this dude's mind. Derrick James, once again, he got disrespectful. Not only with talking about Bud's mom, he tried to play Mac and said, "Oh no, I'm not worrying about his cat. I'm challenging myself." Okay, you can challenge yourself when EJ gonna take the first loss in your staple, man. He's worrying about, like, are we doing an all access on Derrick James or EJ? Why the fuck we got a video of him jogging? This shit don't make no sense.
You right, man. Unless
they doing that double team shit where Bud got to fight the both of them in the ring. He gonna knock them the fuck out, man. Both of them. This shit, yo. I don't want to take too much of your time. I love the show. Keep cooking. I'm gonna go back in and listen.
No doubt, man. You already know what it is, Neezy. Appreciate you, man. Always welcome, man. Thanks for your support always. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's gonna get way more, you know what I'm saying, stupid come next week. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I just gave something light today.
Yeah, for real. Hey, it's gonna be turned up, man. It's gonna be super hot grease over here come next week. Fight week is gonna be on a whole nother level, bro. Appreciate you pulling up though.
Peace.
Peace, man. Tyrese, man, what it do, man? Salute to you. Appreciate you pulling up on the panel. Thanks for your support, bro.
What's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. What's good with you?
Oh man, I can't wait for this shit, boy. I got everything planned out. I got the real. I got some grouper, some catfish, some Texas dino kids. Man, it's gonna be a party up in this motherfucker.
That's what I'm talking about. You got the whole different layout. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to have a variety for such a special occasion. You know what I'm saying?
You know, with some of that Savannah red rice too. You know, I got to have that.
What? Okay. All right.
But Bud,
so you up near Savannah, huh?
Yeah, I'm from Savannah, but I live in Charlotte.
Oh, okay. I was just about to say you must have caught your own fish. All right.
You know, we catch our own fish down there too now. Oysters and everything. Yeah. But man, Bud finna beat the brakes. I mean, the difference in workouts, you can see Bud ready. He ain't even gotta take his shirt off. You can see the cut in his legs from the top of his short, from the top of his socks to the bottom of his shorts, wherever his legs exposed. That motherfucker look cut.
Yeah, he ready. He ready.
He look ready. Man, I hope this shit look like Gotti versus Mayweather, man. And he slumped that motherfucker at the end.
Damn. What round you talking about? You slumped him at the end. In what?
Get it over early so I can go out and party. Get it over.
Okay, I like that. You didn't give a round. I like that. Okay. Get it over early. Yeah. Get
it over early so I can go party. Get him out of there. See, like you say, they was bullshitting. Like EJ just looked so methodical and rusty. Like he ain't looked twitchy and athletic and lean to me since he fought Algieri.
Okay.
I mean,
I'd say Lamont Peterson too. He was doing some back and forth shit in there with Lamont Peterson and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did look a little lean and twitchy then, but ever since then, since he started, kissing Yellow Beezy and flipping Corvettes and Ferraris, man, it's been downhill, man. It's been down.
We tried to keep it boxing centric, but I'm bullshitting because I told you. They ran a smear campaign on Bud for months, man. For months. Months. You know what I'm saying? So we about to get this get back for real.
Yeah, them niggas gonna be sick. These niggas gonna be so sick after this boy get knocked out. Ain't gonna be no need for no rematch. Just bring on Boots. I'm gonna knock his ass out. Bud, knock his ass out too.
That'll be another good fight, man. I think that'll do pretty good numbers. But yeah, we're gonna stay with the hot grease, man. Anything else you want to say, going in next week, man? Because we definitely gonna have some. I'm definitely trying to keep the panels open and shit.
Nah, go ahead, man. I'll be listening.
All right, no doubt, man. Appreciate you pulling up though, bro. And thanks for your support, bro.
No doubt. Later.
Coach Malachi in the building. What's going on with it, bro?
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you like this here. There's a song by a famous rapper out of Atlanta, Georgia. He made a song called Homicide. And his name is Future.
Uh-huh.
And he said, go tell him it's a homicide. It's gonna be a homicide July 29th. I spoken to the Department of Homeland Security. I spoke to Joe Biden, his administration, as well as Kamala Harris. They are fully aware of the situation. They are prepared to have warrants for Terrence Bud Crawford. I tried to reach out to his team to warn them. No one answered the phone. So, it's going to be, it's going to be, the Department of Justice is going to have officers out there. The brother going to jail, I don't want to see that happen to him. Fish fry, deep fish fry. Man, that's slow, robotic, methodical, plotting style. That boy in trouble. The angles he going to get hit with, the speed is going to be too much for him. They say he the body snatcher. Don't be surprised if you see his body get snatched. Again, I've been consistent. I said I got him getting knocked out by round 10. I had said it on several videos. Several videos I have right there, receipts. It might be sooner. But I'm giving Errol 10 rounds. I'm giving him the 10, but it might be sooner. It depends on how fast he want to go. You see what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with him, man. I ain't gonna talk you to death, but that's what it is. Them Errol Spence, boy, you can hear catfish piss on the water right now. They ain't saying nothing. They shaking like,
Coach. God damn, dog. Them was quiet.
They quiet, boy. I'm like, damn, why they so quiet? Why they ain't saying nothing? But on Twitter, they ain't saying nothing. On
You know what I
Facebook,
thought, right? I
what's
thought
that?
they would have hit you up on the line when you dropped the line. I thought they would have, came to the light. I thought they would have then, had the opportunity to get it out. You know what I'm saying? When you dropped the line, I thought they would have been over there already, dog.
Hey, listen, I haven't had one aerosexual call me. Well, maybe it was one, but they don't call. The phone lines open. We finna call and represent for the set. They don't represent for Errol like that. They I accept all calls. They be scared to call the show. So man, look here, man. It's gonna be it's gonna be hey, a WCS, you know what it's gonna be.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No doubt.
All right, man. But that's all I got for you.
All right, Coach. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Coach Malachi on deck. I want to say big shout out to Haynes Legacy for $5 super chat. I see you, Coach. Thanks for holding down the channel. No doubt. No doubt. I already know what it is. One love, fellas. Appreciate you supporting. Jamal Neasy, $2 super chat in the building. Why EJ was jabbing to the sky like Bud that tall? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. Karate Body, $5 super chat in the building. Appreciate you. One love. DJ and EJ has been incredibly irritated by the mere mention of Bud or Bomac. Bud hears all the chirping. You can tell he's ready to punish Spence. He on that time, man. Real talk. Tell the truth. What's good with it? Can you hear me? Tell the truth. What's good?
There we go. Salute, Dub C. Hey, man, salute to you. Love what you're doing, man. You and Coach Malachi, man. Y'all doing a great job on y'all shows, bro.
I appreciate you. Thanks, man.
Hey, man, look, man, I'm just trying to keep it real. No bias in it. I'm not here to bash neither fighter. I just see what's going on. It's a bad stylistic matchup. I'm looking at the fight. I look at the training, and it looks like they're training more for Bud counters. That's what I got out of the training today. I saw that everything they were doing was pretty much on defense, which tells me that you're worried. It's like in any type of sport. And it goes back to what Sean Porter said. He's getting ready to fight his game plan, not your game plan. You worried about what he gonna do. Bud's still doing what he doing. Bud working on his offense and how he gonna counter you coming in. He's not changing his style up. And I think that's where the fight is gonna happen. The early rounds, the first round, I got Spence coming out with the jab, staying away from Crawford. Crawford sitting up, for example, after the first round, after maybe losing a round, keeping mental pressure, not just pressure, mental pressure on Errol, seeing what Errol is doing in the first round. He gonna throw his little jab and jump way back to stay away. But after so long, Bud is gonna start throwing combos to get in. When he does that, Errol puts his mitts up. Once Errol figure out that he done figured them out, that's when the fight gonna begin, because Errol gonna do what he do. He knows one way to fight, that's come forward and just bully you. And if he run into something and get hurt, he gonna have to go right back to boxing. But once Bud know that he can't bully him, that's another problem. And I got Derrick James stopping the fight. He the one who got him in all this shit. He the one who gonna stop it.
God damn, that's fire. Shit, you got DJ stepping up to do some shit like that. Okay.
He gonna be the one to stop it. Watch what I tell you. I got round 9. If it make it that far, either he getting knocked out or Derrick James stopping it. I don't see it going the distance. The worst thing that you can do to Bud is hit him with an overhand right, something that Errol don't really throw that much. And that's why I say it's just a bad stylistic matchup.
But they the best of the best at welterweight. It got to happen there. It got to happen, big dog. You know what I'm saying? We've been wanting this fight. It's here. 2 pound for pound fighters. So it's all about a chess match, if it's even that. It's time to show up and show improve, man.
See, they didn't bring him a lot. I hate to say this. I think Errol is an incredible athlete, a strong fighter, good technical fighter, but he wasn't prepared for what he about to do. I don't think he is. He ain't even been in there with number 2 left-handers. One of them, he was in there for 1 round. And they sit up in there when you hear them talk about switching, they don't know. They don't even understand what's about to happen. I tell you what, I weigh 200 and some pounds. I'm not getting in the ring with no boxer, and I'm a good size athlete. I would never get in no ring with no boxer that know what they doing up in there. And that's the thing. He thinks he can bully everybody, but there's certain people you're not gonna be able to bully. That's why I hate when these guys talk about these fighters saying they ain't fighting nobody. Like the one Martin fought last week. That was a tough fight, man. He fought a real dude. That's gonna take that man so far. And I don't care about none of them other dudes that they talking about, the Haneys and all that. That's a real fight there. That's what you want to see in a fighter. Stop judging these fighters by names, because the ones that come to fight and got skill level, you're gonna find out. And I think that's what's gonna happen in this fight. It ain't gonna be like everybody think how tough it's gonna be. It's gonna start off tough into that gas pedal.
For sure, big dog. Hey man, I appreciate you lighting the goddamn lighting the panel on fire, man, with that flamethrower. That's what we talking about. We got to keep the grease hot, man. That's what I'm talking about. That was some good shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I want y'all to come in here and talk your shit, speak what's on your mind. Man, this is an epic moment coming up next week. This is an epic moment. For real. I appreciate you pulling up, man.
Appreciate you letting me come on, man. Hey, man, good luck to you, your channel, everybody, man. Y'all hit that like button. Stop being hateful, man. Sitting up in here. Y'all got all these dudes watching and won't hit the like button. Stop being hateful. Hit the like button. I'm out. Peace, man.
Appreciate you, bro. Salute. Yeah, we had I don't know how many in the building. I haven't said hit the like button once, but I only got like 25 likes. Come on now. Y'all got to be better than that. Let's see. To tell the truth, I'm going to need a wrench, work to WCS and this. Somebody just say pay attention. Do tell. Shout out to tell the truth that pulled up. Big Blunts and Boxing, man. What's good with it, Go? How you feeling?
Goddamn, OG, what's the deal?
I'm good, man. A lot of heat, bro. A lot of heat from the day's workout. Man, people looking different, feeling different. You think they got the same confidence they had before he stepped in there for that open workout, man?
Do they have the same confidence? I don't know. Like I told you, man, that I don't know. I think it was Karate Body. He also said it, man. Spence didn't look too pleased that he got hit with that shit. You know, he didn't. The look on his face was like, man, why you know what I mean? Why you hit me with that? Mm-hmm. I don't know what the confidence is like. He do look tired. You know, the first thing I text you when I was watching that shit, I said, man, look like, I think I told you, I said that weight looked like it's beating his ass. That weight cut is beating his ass. So, I mean, I don't know what his confidence is like. At the end of the day, I think he said enough. You know, he said it's for the bag. He don't care about Hall of Fame. Legacy used to mean a lot. Pound for pound, he don't care about. He care about big fights, big checks, and that's it. So, I really think he just coming out here to get the bag. You know what I mean? And that's it. I was really surprised to see him get hit with that shot. I mean, soon as I seen it, you know what I mean? I cut my little third party app on, screen recorded it, you know, took it to the other software, edited it up, you know what I mean, slowed it down, put the zoom on it so they could see real good. And then I went ahead and threw it out there because we just seen Errol come out and get in the ring after Frank Martin fought. It said he been working on keeping his hands up, his chin tucked, and his defensive responsibility. Only for you to come out here and have your fucking hands down. As soon as Derek touched him, he shot that hand up like, oh shit, you know, I got hit with something I shouldn't have got hit with. And I'm telling you, that's not a mistake he can make. I see a lot of people on Twitter, they talking about Errol gonna walk him down, the pressure. I mean, Derek James was on the ropes. He was in the corner with his back on the ropes. And Errol got touched. So I'm saying if Errol want to walk Bud down, he can walk Bud down if he want to. If he think he's gonna back Bud up, he can back Bud up if he want to. But I promise Bud gonna have some shit for him. I ain't really had too much to say jumping up here. I was just gonna say what's good with you. You know what I mean? Holla at the chat. What's up with the chat? Shout out to y'all, man. And then I was gonna ask and request if we can spin that thing one more time because I want to see that shit again. You know what I'm saying? That edited clip you put together of the edited clip, you know what I'm saying? Can we spin that again? That's all I need.
Go tell it on the mountain, over the right and on the jaw. Go tell it on the mountain, for everyone will see. I got the original clip too.
Yeah, no. See, right after he got hit with that shit, man, he just looked away. Like, yeah, Pat, like this is over. Mid work over. You
I
just fucking
appreciate
hit
you
me.
dropping that to me though, because
Hey,
I was
man,
like, oh man,
for sure, for
damn, he
sure,
did get caught over the right.
man.
You know, like, come on, what are you doing over there? Like, first of all, if you in the corner, I mean, what are you trying to prove to your fighter? Like, he's really throwing some fast punches over there in the corner. He actually threw an uppercut too, Diddy. He threw that uppercut, that right uppercut too. Like what did you want him to do with that though? Like, what did you want, bro?
Man, look, and see, and I think the reason he changed the gloves, he put I think he put the smaller gloves on for the sound on the bag. You know that sound better,
Yeah.
and it got more pop to it when you hitting the bag with them smaller gloves like that. You know what I mean? So, you know, sound effects. I saw a lot of people in the chats for the workout. They was like, it sounded like he over there front lines in Ukraine because the way he was hitting the bag. But I'm like, man, that's the gloves. You know, certain gloves get a bag where certain pop when you hitting the bag. So, but yeah, man, that shit. That's all. I'm gonna let the next person go ahead and kick their shit off. You know what I mean? I'm gonna holler at you, OG. You know what it is, man. Salute.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you,
So,
Blunts. No doubt. Big
Q to
boss and
G,
boxing
my
on
nigga.
deck.
That's Q to G. I should have knew
Man,
that.
what's
What's up with
poppin',
my
man?
nigga, man? You know what the
Man,
deal is, man.
it's like the perfect time. I feel like Danny Jacobs passing Jamal Charlo and shit. Wait,
At the right motherfucking time.
right
Okay.
motherfucking
Man,
time.
Q to G. Kick your shit, G. I'm gonna listen to you.
Yeah, what's up, man? I ain't gonna lie.
Good.
Yeah, how y'all doing, man? My bad.
I'm chilling, man. What's your thought process on the open workout and everything? You know what I'm saying? Your
Man,
honest opinion.
my honest opinion, that shit was short as hell. You know what
Yeah, it was.
I'm saying? Compared
Yeah.
to Bud's, and for the most part, shit. But he was putting a lot of work down. He was letting niggas know like the endurance gonna be there. Dude,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he looked like he ready to go 15. Earl didn't too much look like he was ready to go 15. And
Mm-hmm.
then like Earl, his intermissions in between doing the pad work and all that, it wasn't even time. It wasn't even 3 minute it wasn't even round time increments. He's stopping when he
Mm-hmm.
want to, like, oh, let me stop, man. Give me some water.
True.
Oh, let me do this. Like, bruh, we seen Bud, he 3 minute increments at a time. Like
Mm-hmm.
some good rounds on the pads from Spikes to Bomac to what's my man name? Slip my mind. Um the Mexican trainer that he got.
Esau.
Esau. He did pad works with all them about two
All of
rounds
them.
apiece. Then he went
Fluent pad work.
fluid, then went and got on the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Like I seen Earl shit, bro. He was looking kind of same, me, same punches. If I was in that bitch like Derrick James, they was looking. I'm be honest, it was like one of the first times, like for real, where they didn't even look at in sync with the pads. Like it was looking kind of sloppy-ish, But hey, if he say he 100%, he 100%. You say he ready, but to me, man, I'm put it like this. After he get his ass whipped, I don't want to hear about no car wrecks. I don't want to hear about every excuse that I know gonna get put out the book, the hat, and all that. Like I just know they gonna have some excuses. But that's that Earl that's about to get in the ring, bro. I don't think he's like. I don't really think he really. I don't know, man. I think he just gonna go in there and take a lot of punishment. I don't think he gonna like. I don't think he gonna be able to keep up with dude. Just that pressure coming with them same combinations. I don't care what pace you go. If you on 5, you go to 10. If is man, I think he gonna get stopped. Like, mm, I think he gonna get the Benavidez treatment. Like, stop
Oh,
you,
late rounder
stop
in 12.
12,
Okay.
12th round. get
Okay.
him the fuck out of there if Derrick James don't throw in the towel. Like that's on his own reconnaissance, he will get knocked out at 12. On somebody else shit like Derrick James, really worried about the punishment he taking, Cal get
Mm-hmm.
thrown in earlier for sure. Or the ref stop it. But if he
Okay.
want to be a tough as hell, yeah, 12th round. I don't really
True
see
be
nothing special.
Man, I was just looking forward for a good workout from both. Real talk. I was looking for Spence to finally come up in there, let us see he done cut some more weight and look sharp. I wasn't looking for anything bad, really. I was just trying to see, like I said, I wanted to see if they was gonna have fluidity on the mitts. I wanted to see how sharp Errol Spence was gonna be, now that he's on, right outside fight week on the eve of the fight. I just wanted to see, what everybody was talking about, on that's a Errol Spence supporter, a pro Errol Spence supporter. I wanted to see him shine. I wanted to see could he shine, really, not see him shine. Could he shine based off what we just seen from Crawford? I wanted to see him top the workout that Crawford did because Crawford gave me like a full-blown boxing workout, jump roping, all the Q&A, jump roping, all the warm-ups you want. Like you said, he went with all his trainers. Everybody, bro.
Everybody, man. Spence, he just I don't know, man. I don't want to kind of compare theirs, but like even if I'm just going like straight up, because even like I remember the Ugas open workout or the media workout that was like I think they did theirs like the week of. Man, that shit was like fucking that shit was like a round. Him and Derrick
Mm-hmm.
James got in there, kicked it, got out. So if I'm just looking at this one, the magnitude, it was a little bit longer. I just, media workout. I don't think he was really trying to show too much to it, but even to that point, like that shit was, I don't know, it ain't really move me. I ain't gonna say it like Terrence Crawford's was like the best shit ever, but watching Terrence Crawford's, I feel like watching his, it was like, okay, he ain't really try to show us something that we didn't already see, but walking away from it, he showed me like he really in shape for this shit. Like he ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like when all I'm talking about, yeah, I wish this fight could be 15 rounds. Like, yeah, that's exactly what the fuck it looked like for him. Like he probably
Yeah.
could go 15.
Mm-hmm.
Earl's, nah, it didn't look like that. It looked like, you know, like a longer version of the Ugas media workout. But he don't look as good. That in that Ugas fight, boy, that shit look, boy. I was like, damn, he looked like he could stop Ugas. Like just looking at how he don't look like physically, we seeing
Mm-hmm.
Terrence Crawford fucking 8-pack through the t-shirt and shit. Earl Spence had his fucking shirt off, and it was like, okay, he was kind of looking like, hmm. And Tank really don't be out of shape, but he kind of looked like how Tank looked. Tank
Okay.
really don't be having like, the 6-pack and all that going on. He just, I don't know, he just look like Tank.
Yeah.
But Earl, he didn't look like Earl. I don't know. He looked older.
I'm
It's kind
telling you,
of
that's how
weird, bro.
that's what that life do to you. I mean, people just think I just be talking, but man, that certain lifestyle you live, I've seen it. I've seen people age. They start to age at that moment, man, because your organs tell the story. Internally tells a story to the outside.
Hmm.
What's going on the inside. You may not see, how damaged that is, but your body start to look older. And plus, you got to think about it. He's losing weight, so once he get back, he'll look a little bit better than what he's looking for now. But you can tell it's taking a toll on him. That weight cut taking a toll on him. Real talk. And that's what happened when you play with fire. You know what I'm saying? You playing with the easy route. You playing with I can walk in there and not be 100% and still dog walk somebody. That's over. That cheat
Hmm.
code is over, bro.
Yeah. Would you say, um, like looking at Earl, I guess the last time you seen him, like the Frank Martin fight, do it look like he cut more weight since the last time you seen him?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
Yeah, it looked like he cut more weight than me.
yeah, you seen it in his face, like his cheekbones starting to
Yeah,
get a
yeah.
little.
You can tell it in his face. You can tell it in his eyes. Hey, believe me, they doing that cardio, trying to drop that weight. You can tell it, man. Dude
Mhm.
wasn't really talkative, you know what I'm saying, before, but you can tell like the
When his
way he
blood
was
start to
talking
get pumping.
now, the way he was talking now is pretty much the way his performance was in the ring. Like it was just low energy. You can tell that nigga dry. He getting dried out, man. Real talk. Crawford was wet. His shit was soaked. His t-shirt was soaked. That means he been cutting weight the right way because his body still had water. So when it comes to him losing the last pounds, he's gonna deplete water. They have to ensure that Spence is able to drop, and he's been drinking enough water because he don't like to drink water like that. He said he just started doing that not too long ago with his nutritionist. Like I guess the last time he had his nutritionist with Ugas, but you gotta want to drink water. I didn't see
Yeah.
him being extremely, soaked, perspiring in there. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it looked like to me it looked like the workout after the workout, that's what kind of woke him up. He looked more shit, like more like he had he looked like he had a little bit more energy after he did all that shit. Like before they started hitting the pass, he was I guess the first little Q&A, he was looking like he was like voice was kind of down after the workout, I guess, getting his heart rate and shit up. He kind of sounded a little bit better, a little bit more. But I don't know. I ain't really trying. I ain't gonna try to take too much away from it. I guess other than what I was already kind of peeping, it did like how you were saying it. He looked like he was shit. It kind of looked like he cut weight for the media workout. Like they probably had like, hey man, you got to be at least at this weight the day of the media workout, and that's kind of like what he looked like.
Yeah, they've been cutting weight. He's been over there since the Frank Martin fight. So they've been cutting weight the whole time they've been in Vegas. They've been shaking out, man. They got to. They have to be within range, man. They have to be within range on fight week.
Mhm.
They have to, man.
How many about how many pounds you think he about away from uh welterweight? Him and Terrence Crawford off kind of what you saying. You think they
It's hard to tell with Terrence having on a shirt and Spence, being without a shirt. Just because you don't have a shirt on, don't mean you down within the 150 range. Like he seems like he might be high, I would say mid 150s or something like that. Mid 150s or he still look like he holding a little bit, man. But he's dropped weight since the Frank Martin fight to me.
yeah, I seen
But
that.
yeah, Bud seems like he's right there where he need to be to drop those last 3 pounds or whatever easy. I think he gonna drop 4 pounds really, but I think he might be around 150. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to say, but you can tell he in shape and he's sweating a lot. So when it comes down for him to drop those last pounds, it's gonna be that water. That's the right way to do it. That's the right way to cut weight.
Yeah, but Bud looked like he was shit on cruise control.
Yeah.
You Earl didn't look too like I don't think he looked bad as far as like weight weight or nothing like that. I just think the weight cut is just gonna affect him more than it will Bud, especially since he trying to make all these like I guess excuses and before I even talk about it, before I even get into the excuses shit, you know, or not the excuses, but Ron Garcia, because I was gonna ask you about him. Something that it seemed like Earl got in common with Ron Garcia is complaining about contractual shit that you like. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Hearing this nigga talking about what he gave Crawford and what they had to do for the fight, bro, I don't give a fuck, man. Just like I was saying the same thing with Ron Garcia when he was talking about the catch weight and all the complaints he had about the contract after he signed it. Bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear Earl talk about the shit he signed or what he gave Terrence Crawford. Nigga, so you did it. Why you complaining about it? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? But aside from that, what you think about them I guess having that little interview with Ron Garcia? You know what I'm saying?
Q, we ain't about to talk about no motherfucking Ryan Garcia. You supposed to got
Nah,
that? Yeah, it's straight up fight. Hey, we talk about Crawford
it
Spence,
is, but
man. We
I'm
ain't talking
saying
about no
like,
motherfucking Ryan Garcia, though.
nah, I mean
Hey,
like
hey,
why you
next
think
week,
they
possibly, but not this week, dog. I
I
just
mean
want
it's
you to come in and talk your shit, and that was it.
yeah,
I ain't getting into no full blown panel, not until next
all
week.
right, all right. I ain't gonna go there. I just seen that shit was kind of like
What you
motherfuckers
saying
talking about
with
him.
Derrick James or him training? What?
Nah, like why are they interviewing Ron Garcia in Errol Spence media workout? That shit
Oh
I was
yeah,
like,
I
what
said. Oh yeah, that's a good point you made. I mean, I said the same thing about Frank Martin. I said
yeah, I
he already
seen
fought. Why is Frank Martin being interviewed? You know, like why? Only people should be interviewed is freaking the coach and the dang fighter. That's it.
yeah, that shit was weird, but man, bro, it's looking like a body, you know. I love it, bro, because I'm about to, man, my wallet gonna be fat as fuck, man. These Texas niggas gonna be sick. They gonna hate me at the barbershop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Earl Cook, he gonna lose. You know, and for the Texans' sake, hopefully he don't get stopped. You know, I know they ain't gonna like that. I don't. You know, me personally, that's what I'm
You know.
banking on. I got some KO bonuses. I want to get paid.
Oh,
So,
okay. It's gonna be
man,
lit, man. We almost there. Fight week gonna be turned up. I ain't gonna lie. Fight week, it's gonna be turned up. I'm not even gonna hold you on that. It's definitely gonna be different. It's definitely
what
gonna
you
be different.
what you got some lives lined up for us, man?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be max participation, god damn it. I'm serious. It's gonna be max participation, man. Shit, it's gonna be turned up. You gotta think about it. Once Monday hit, I mean, them days gonna be ticking away, man. It's gonna be mayhem in this bitch, man. Come on, we got one of the biggest fights, man. Man, come on now. No holds barred up in here for real.
It's gonna be one of them. Shit, I can't wait, bro. This shit
You
gonna
ain't
be
lying.
cold, man. The day of reckoning, you know what I'm saying, it's about to be upon us. You know what I'm saying? And the bullshit will get flushed out, man. A lot of these niggas, man, who've been doing a lot of capping for years.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm already going through niggas archives and I'm saving clips and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know they gonna get deleted, and I need
Yeah,
them motherfuckers.
yeah, you ain't lying, right?
You know what I'm saying? So, so go through your favorite hater archive, man. Go through his channel. Make sure y'all screen record that shit and
Yeah.
send them shits to my Instagram. Send them shits to World Combat Instagram. We will for surely run them bitches on the live because I am. You know what I'm saying? They gonna
No
be mad
doubt.
at me.
You ain't lying, for real.
Man.
Well, I
But
appreciate you
yeah,
pulling
man.
up though. For sure, man. Appreciate you pulling up. And we're gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it again. But I
Yes,
definitely
sir.
have a certain period I'm gonna stay on this live, man. Appreciate the LAB. Appreciate you keep for pulling up, dog.
All right, fam.
All right.
You take it easy.
You too, man. Hey, big shout out to LAB, man. Q the God in the building. Appreciate you pulling up. Big Blunts and Boxing was on deck. Tyrese was on deck. Freaking Haynes Legacy pulled up. You know what I'm saying? To tell the truth. Yes, sir. Was in the building. Thanks for everybody who donated. I hope y'all hit the like button. We got 25 likes, man. Y'all really Look, you trying to tell me it was that many eavesdroppers in here? Come on, man. Come on, dog. What it was, the title? I put Errol Spence media workout 9 days out. Diddy James exposed. Y'all didn't like that. Y'all didn't like that, man. But I want to talk on one comment before I get out of here. Frank Martin needs some knee pads with that prediction. What he's supposed to do? I'm not disagreeing. What he's supposed to do? You know, I like how Frank Martin handled the questions about his fight and how when he said he was trying to figure it out and so forth. But then, you know, he started to go off the common path of integrity, and he started talking about why it lasts and all that. That's just gym talk. You just looking out for your mans, you know what I'm saying? That's all. You just saying that because you beneath the man down banner. That's all. I don't know why you would say what you said, but bro, you talking about why it lasts and you think it's gonna be that quick. I don't even think Frank Martin believed what he was talking about. For real. I don't believe this guy even, you know, held himself true to 10 toes down on the comments he was making. I didn't get that feeling from that. I just think he was surprised, first of all, that he was getting interviewed. Just like Q just mentioned about Ryan Garcia, I was like, no, Ryan Garcia shouldn't be getting interviewed at the media workout. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should have been getting interviewed except the fighter and the coach. That's it. Frank Martin shouldn't have got him. He shouldn't have got interviewed. His fight was last week, you know, against a fighter that no one really truly knows. He shouldn't have got interviewed. I mean, it's just they was doing stuff different with Errol Spence. They just jumped off, you know, what they were supposed to do. And it was just everywhere. Yesterday, I just felt like it was more organized when you talking about boxing. It was more organized the way they had the whole workout set up. It was well organized by Team Crawford. It was well organized. And the Q&A and all that. But today, it was a little bit more open-ended, rambunctious. Even when he was in there, you know, getting his gloves changed over. I didn't quite know why he was constantly getting gloves changed and stuff like that. People was asking him questions right to his face, you know, that he had to answer. Like, I heard some people asking him some question about what do you think Crawford's strongest attributes are. I know he didn't want to answer that. You know, he really want to answer some questions. I can't tell what questions Spence want to answer, really. I can't tell you what questions, but at the end of the day, man, just like I said, you know what I'm saying? I put the sloth pack up here. Real talk. And real talk, man. That's what I felt about this workout. It brought back my National Geographic inner self. You know what I'm saying? You know, I used to watch Wild Kingdom growing up. For you older cats like myself, I stay close to National Geographic. You know what I'm saying? I love the animal, you know what I'm saying, the outdoors. This reminded me of that. When I saw him moving in there, it reminded me of sloth. And I had to create a sloth pack just for Spence after seeing you go in there in that open workout. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to leave that posted. You know what I'm saying? The limited edition in the middle, throw in the towel. You know what I'm saying? The sloth has had enough. You know what I'm saying? We might have one of these moments right here. All right? We might have one of these moments right here. We might have throw the towel, throw the damn towel. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Let me see. He said they interviewed Frank Martin because everybody know he got beat up. And they just wanted to see that look on his face. Man, y'all are ruthless, man. He said Frank Martin got beat up bad, outclassed and everything. And I did kind of look at his face, you know, like you should have just stayed in the shadows, just chill. And then you come up there, you know, talking, you know, crazy about the fight and stuff like that. I mean, bro, come on, man. You still got work to do, big dog. You still got work to do. Stay off the weight room. You know, don't stay from underneath the bench, brother. You know what I'm saying? This ain't bodybuilding. You don't need to get any more bigger. You got short arms. You know, just work on your craft, bro. But I like his mentality, though. He said he had to figure it out. He didn't come in there and really make any crazy damn excuses and shit like that. But, you know, he a cool cat to me. You know what I'm saying? But he's underneath a banner. If he wasn't underneath that banner, he probably would have told it the way it was. You know? But, man, y'all hold it down. Appreciate you pulling up to the channel. It's going to get absolutely the temperature is going to get a lot more hotter as we get closer. This is Thursday. Can you believe that shit? It's Thursday, the 20th of July. You know, and y'all continue to support the channel. I'm kind of disappointed that maybe they cut off the like switch. I gotta check. I gotta see if I paid my bill or not. You know what I'm saying? On the 25 likes, and there was damn near 80 people in the building. How dare you? But man, y'all hold that shit down. Continue to support and tune in. I'm out.